Good evening. Welcome to the Town of Smyrna Beer Board meeting. Today is November 7th. I'd like to call the Beer Board into order. First thing, if everybody could please stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are there any citizens' comments this evening? Everyone had a chance to read the minutes from the last meeting?
Yes.
Ask the board for a motion.
Motion to approve.
I second.
I've got a motion and second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? We have no old business, so we'll move right into new business. The first application tonight is R&R Smyrna LLC doing business as Rock and Roll Sushi. Is there anyone here to represent them? Okay. If you guys could step to the podium for me, we'll recess for a public hearing. All right. If both of you could state your names for the record.
Philip McClellan, owner-operator.
And Ryan McCall.
All right. And you are the primary owner of the location?
One of 5,
Okay.
yes, but I'll be the actual operating partner that'll be on location.
Okay. Now, were the other two that were on the beer permit, are they co-owners?
Yes, they are, principal.
Have you ever owned a restaurant before and sold alcohol?
Currently, I have Rock and Roll Sushi in Smyrna, or in Murfreesboro, that I've owned for the last 2 years, and we've been extremely successful there. I've operated alcohol service restaurants in management for 18 years currently, sir.
At your location in Murfreesboro, have you had any problems with serving the underage?
No, sir.
How many employees do you intend to have at this location?
Front of house that deal with beer or in its entirety?
The deal with the alcohol.
No more than 15, sir.
Now, do you guys have alcoholic drinks beyond beer?
We do. We have a full cocktail menu, full liquor bar, sake, wine, beer.
Okay, so all the employees that will be serving will go through the ABC
Absolutely, sir.
training?
We keep a binder with all of our completed ABC cards. Every server, everyone's in compliance at Murfreesboro. I give them 30 days, and I know the statute's 61, but it gives us a whole extra 4 weeks of time just in case we have any hiccups, so all over that.
And you understand the beer law in Smyrna selling to underage people?
Falls upon me, sir. Yes, sir.
When the employee takes an order for alcohol, what is their procedure as far as checking the ID?
So anybody that is receiving alcoholic orders is automatically going to card. They're checking, making sure that it's valid and in date, picture matches, and that their birth date is at least today's date, 21 years ago.
Counsel, on one of the owner applications, there was a driver's license that had expired. Do you know if that's been updated?
It has. If it has, I don't know, but as long as it's expired, we would
I would think,
still
I
be
think I saw
valid
that
use of
correct.
ID. If you want to, let me see where I can look at it.
It looks like, it looks like July or August of '22 it expired. Do you know if Chase McCleskey has a valid driver's license at this point?
I can get that for you before I leave. I would absolutely assume he does.
We would have to verify that, correct?
We just got to show proof that he's a citizen. Doesn't have to have a valid driver's license, just an ID, obviously.
Okay. do we want to,
You can make that contingent on
Sure, just made it
that, on them
updated.
sending it to us.
okay, very good. Anybody got some more questions? Okay, if you guys take your seat, call us
Thank
back
you,
into
sir.
order. Ask the board for a motion.
Make a motion we approve.
I'll second.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I would like to make a new motion that we approve the beer permit contingent on Mr. McCluskey providing a valid form of ID.
Well, I think we've approved it. I think you just voted to approve it, but I think it's in the minutes that you wanted them to provide
Oh,
them to
yeah,
us.
I like them.
So we'll
Okay.
be fine with that.
Okay, all right.
That's all right.
All right, so,
It's documented. We're good.
okay.
We're good.
So the motion carries?
Yes, because y'all
Okay,
voted.
all right. The motion carries. Congratulations, guys. You got your ID, your beer permit. Just make sure that they provide a valid form of ID to the town.
I'll try and make it happen today before we leave.
Next beer application is Brittany Slate doing business as Pop's Bar and Grill. Is there someone here to represent? Okay. If you could step to the podium, we'll recess for a public hearing. All right. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Brittany Slate.
And you're the owner of Pop's Bar and Grill? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, have you owned an establishment before that has sold alcohol?
I've been running Bob's Bar and Grill since my grandfather passed away in 2015, and then it was Granny, and it was my father, and he just passed away. So now it's me, but I've been the one managing it all these years. Now it's
So you understand the ins and outs of what you
I
got to
do.
do
At
to
least
check
that one.
IDs and, okay.
yes, sir.
How many employees do you guys have at this moment?
We have 4.
And what is your procedures as far as checking IDs of patrons?
I'm not normally there, but as far as the servers, all we do is sell beer. So we don't serve, any liquor. Most of our clientele that comes up there is really over 50. But we do they do check their IDs, but if anybody comes in regardless that we've never seen, especially when Smyrna has all those depot days and all those things up in there, we make sure that we ID everybody.
And you've read all the beer laws of Smyrna and know the consequences of what can happen if you sell to an underage person?
Yes, sir.
Will you guys be doing like an electronic type thing that you can scan it in whenever, like your POS point of sale system? Or is it just you check it at the table and that's it?
We check the ID
Just at the
itself.
table? So your servers all will you have like a clock or something on the wall that lets them know every day when they come in, like this is the date for 21 and over, this is what it has to say?
I don't have a date up, but if you need me to put that, I can.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that everybody knows like the date.
specific
Yeah, the
date.
specific date, if you're not gonna be running it through a POS system.
Now, we use Square, to run the business, but we don't exactly have something just scan IDs.
Right. Okay, that might be something you might wanna look into, just to make sure that all your servers know the exact date, if this is something that you've not,
Okay.
that they're not used to doing before.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions? All right, take a seat.
Thank you.
Call us back in order. Ask the board for a motion.
I'm making a motion we approve.
I've got a motion to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations. Open the floor to any other new business this evening?
We do business from us.
All right. Set the December meeting date for December 5th at 5 PM. Reports of officers, committee, or staff?
Not
No.
tonight.
Ask the board for a motion to adjourn.
A motion we adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Everyone have a good night. You guys can get your permit tomorrow after, is it 10?